Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Eugene. Welcome to Random World. We're looking at Halloween party favors from Hogokids. I might be saying that wrong. That's how I've been saying it. So, and I film all these in advance. So if you do want to correct me, go for it. I just don't know how it's pronounced. It's not Legos. They're just a form of building blocks. We are looking at a review and build on the same day. All throughout the last 15 days of October. They will be in build playlists and they'll be in review playlists if you've missed any of them. If you're curious on what the little party favors are. It's interesting that they say party favors because it's not really. They all kind of, I think, go together and build something bigger. And that's what this piece of paper is, and it has a build instructions. I'm not going to open that up yet. I'm going to look on the last build after we're done. We'll pop that open and then we'll deal with that in that video. But in this one, we built this morning because I'm doing this also a little different. It's going to be like my advent calendars where I build and then I review in the same day. Normally I don't do that, but this will be a special video. This will be at 9 and then at 3 Pacific Standard Time. I'll be doing the same one, a build in the morning, a review at night. That's how we're going to do it. So we're doing him today and we are going to look at him. Let's do it. First off, they gave me an extra piece. I'm just going to put that in the pile because we might need for a different build. I don't know why they gave it extra, but they did. But here's our skeleton man. He is tall. Like a Lego doesn't go up this high, so he's much larger than a Lego. He is built like a skeleton. His legs do move a little bit. He can do a little skeleton dance. His arms, when you want to move them, they can move, but his skeleton isn't very firm. This represent like a mouth here, and yeah, he's got a little bone structure. He's got little hands. Like that part really wants to come off. You can put his little hands any way you want, but his feet move. He does barely stand. He reminds me of like SpongeBob. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. I did for that build where his feet are like this, and it's really hard to stand. Kind of like the Ninja Turtles too. I wish there was a better grip here or just a little bit, because the back part right here always makes it hard for them to stand on something. You got to really push it and it puts them in an angle. So that part is negative on this build today. He's very flimsy. He's going to be hard to move around. Is he playable? A little bit. Like I'm saying, he's super fragile for his upper chest here area. So I'm going to lean towards he's not that playable. It's interesting that you use this piece because it kind of looks like teeth and a smile. That actually is pretty genius. I kind of like that idea a lot because it kind of makes it look like a mouth. And let's zoom in so you can kind of see that better. Do you see that? Do you see how the one piece goes up and then the smile? They did a really good job on placement of that one particular piece. Good job on them. And then his little hands, the frame inside where the skeleton is, very flimsy, very breakable. The bottom piece can move. I was moving his feet around. So this joint right here is fantastic. It's just because they're all held together really tightly. Is he displayable? Yes. You're not going to want to display him next to Legos or anything because Lego is about probably up to here to him. He's tall. So I don't know and I bet you all the other characters are going to be this tall because I think when we saw there's a wolf man, there's a pumpkin man, there's a zombie, Dracula. All those are supposed to be in this, and we're going to come across them, or we already did. I don't know the order that I'm going to put these out in. We're just going to do it, and we'll see which ones we pulled out of the box, and then when I decided to put it out. I just know the first one we did, which was the tombstone, was the first one. And then the rest of the order is just going to be however it flows out. Today, I would say it's in the middle. I wouldn't say that it's a pass. I also wouldn't say that it's a love. Today, I love the headpiece. I like how it walks. I like how it walks around. I like how it looks. I don't like how it's playable because I don't think it's very playable. Because if you play around with him, he's gonna break so many locations. He's just gonna start breaking apart. It's gonna be hard for a child to play with him. I do like to get an extra piece just in case, but he doesn't stand because it's gonna be really hard. He needs to have one spot and then he can play place down because his feet are like that. He might be able to stand on a flat surface. Yeah, he does stand on a flat surface. So if you want to display him, put him on a flat surface and he'll be fine. He is definitely stable in that direction. But if you want to put him on a mat and you want to have him in your cityscape or your Halloween scape in this regards, he's going to be a pass. What are your thoughts? Let me know in your comments below. I'll see you tomorrow and have a good night.